Is it worth investing in Stellar Lumens? Stellar, along with its native token XLM, has attracted a lot of attention in the crypto world, but what is it about them that's so special? The Stellar network was created with a specific goal in mind, which also inspired the creation of an integrated currency called XLM. It essentially uses blockchain technology to help people transfer funds quickly and at a minimal cost. But isn't every crypto project doing that these days? In this video, we take a deeper look at Stellar Lumens and the XLM token, and we investigate if it's worth investing in this altcoin. Let's dive right in. What's Stellar Lumens? The Stellar project was originally launched by Jed McCaleb with the help of Joyce Kim after he resigned from the Ripple cryptocurrency in 2013 over some disagreements regarding Ripple's future. McCaleb stated that Stellar's main goal was to allow parallel operations between several fiat currencies and other forms of assets with crypto assets. The Stellar cryptocurrency aims to give people a way to convert fiat currency into cryptocurrency and get rid of all the friction that people normally have to face when sending money around the world. This not-for-profit organization is dedicated to unleashing the global economy's full potential by increasing market accessibility, financial flexibility, and human empowerment. Many people struggle with the costs associated with cryptocurrencies, especially the top dogs, Bitcoin and Ethereum, whose gas fees have become insanely high. And high fees for trading aren't just limited to crypto, but they also exist in fiat-based solutions like PayPal. Since each transaction only costs 0.00001 XLM, that makes Stellar a good alternative to something like Ethereum. Stellar helps to guarantee that you keep more of your money because 1 unit of XLM only costs a few cents these days. Stellar has also formed a lot of partnerships with well-known financial technology companies for several blockchain projects. For instance, IBM and Stellar collaborated to develop the Global Wire project a few years ago. This project allowed big financial institutions to submit transactions to the Stellar cryptocurrency network, utilizing bridge assets like stablecoins. This network is protected by the Stellar Consensus Protocol, which has 4 primary characteristics: low latency, decentralized control, flexible trust, and amazing security. Those of you who have used either Stellar or Ripple have probably noticed some common characteristics between the two platforms. Well, they do both utilize a distributed ledger and roughly identical blockchain code, both don't allow mining, and both offer practically free and immediate transactions. These parallels are mostly thanks to McCaleb, one of the inventors of both systems, who applied his vision and expertise to build Stellar. McCaleb recognized what worked effectively with Ripple and just improved upon it. What benefits does Stellar offer that Ripple doesn't? In terms of goals, the platforms are very different. Banks wanted to be able to send money quickly and cheaply around the globe, so Ripple was developed to help with that. As a result, banks and the financial system became more effective. On the other hand, Stellar was created with the common user and people in underdeveloped nations in mind. The platform offers easy, fast, and affordable transactions that give you access to the global economy. While both Stellar and Ripple can be used by banks and the general public, they were each created with a specific user in mind to cater to their respective target markets more effectively. So, does this mean Stellar is worth your money? Is Stellar a good investment? Following the collapse of the Terra stablecoin in May, the price of the Stellar cryptocurrency token plunged and then recovered a little bit, just like all other cryptocurrencies. Since the beginning of the year, the XLM USD price has made multiple attempts to break out as its development team works on the acceptance and interoperability of the project. But the sudden and abrupt collapse of the UST and Luna coins, which echoed across the crypto ecosystem and led experts to reevaluate their projections for the price of the XLM coin, didn't spare XLM either. Based on the Ripple Labs protocol, Stellar was created as a hard fork or split from the Ripple network after McCaleb left them. The Stellar website states that their protocol is both big enough to prevent widespread access to Stellar and small enough to discourage extensive illegal activity. Theoretically, users should be able to transfer money quickly without paying additional processing fees thanks to Stellar's cheap transaction fees. Stellar offers a wide range of applications. For instance, you can build a digital version of the US dollar, or what Stellar would refer to as a dollar token, and publicly announce that for every conventional dollar someone deposits with you, you'll give them one of your new tokens. You agree to exchange that dollar token for one of the actual dollars in that bank account when the other person returns it to you. So you're basically establishing a one-to-one link between your digital token and a regular dollar. Every single one of your tokens that's out there in the world is supported by an equal deposit. Since they are exchangeable for fiat currency in the end, people are free to treat the tokens as regular currency while they are in their control. A dozen financial institutions and payment systems in Asia and Europe, as well as some of the largest names in innovation and finance, including Deloitte, IBM, and Stripe, have partnered with the Stellar Development Foundation. The decentralized and scalable network allows for the settlement of payments and the creation of assets by financial institutions worldwide. The SDF has even released their annual strategy roadmap, which was based on 3 pillars. In the first quarter of 2022, enhanced network innovation and scalability, increased demand, and increased network membership. Additionally, a research and development project to provide native smart contracts for the Stellar blockchain was revealed by the SDF in March as Project Jump Cannon. This was brought on by the introduction of automated market maker capabilities for the Stellar protocol last year, which was motivated by other liquidity pool contracts in decentralized finance. SDF reportedly came to the realization that it's not sustainable to keep restricting important network innovation to protocol-level improvements throughout the AM rollout. Additionally, SDF introduced the Starbridge project in March to allow interoperability and build bridges between Stellar and other blockchains. So yes, it's safe to say that Stellar has got a lot going for it. So should you give it a try? Well, there's one thing you need to consider about Stellar. If Stellar wants to improve access to financial infrastructure for all people, it also needs a way to connect with the DeFi ecosystem, which now is alternative blockchain networks similar to Ethereum because the DeFi scene is evolving at a ridiculously fast rate. Additionally, SDF disclosed the distribution of $92.5 million in total enterprise fund investments since its launch, as well as the first batch of its 4 matching fund investments, totaling $1.5 million. Stellar's public network validators more recently decided to update the network on Protocol 19 on June 8th as well. The Protocol 19 provides new transaction conditions, a new type of signer, and technical modifications that make it simpler to establish payment channels, links to other blockchains, and key recovery solutions on Stellar. So they're definitely making an effort and developing their network with the DeFi ecosystem. They even implemented 2 core advancement proposals on May 6th, the first of which brings a new set of transaction preconditions, which are optional limitations you can apply to regulate transaction validity, such as transactions that are only valid in a specified time-based window. The second cap introduces a new signer type that enables multiple parties to generate a series of transactions for signing that makes sure if one transaction is signed, approved, and submitted, the information is made available that enables all other transactions in the series to be authorized as well. Conclusion. The trending topic in the crypto industry these days is blockchain interoperability. So what's the future for the XLM price considering that its strategy is centered on blockchain interoperability? What do analysts see in both their short and long-term price estimates? Well, the coin might increase to 0.161 cents on the dollar by the end of 2022, according to WalletInvestor's price prediction. The prediction platform estimates that by the end of 2025, the coin could trade at about 0.325 cents on the dollar and might rise as high as that in 5 years. In short, if you're looking for a way to return a profit with Stellar, that's probably not going to happen. Not anytime soon, at least. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future videos. Please leave a comment below to tell us what you think about Stellar. Also, if the crypto industry fascinates you and you want to learn more, follow the link in the description to support our channel and get access to our intensive crypto course that could help you hone your crypto skills. But if that seems like too much work, click on the pop-out banner to watch our video on the best crypto trading strategy.